Hello, our dear football lovers! The Inside Football channel is with you. And aren't you also shocked by the latest football news? The Kylian Mbappe saga has finally been resolved, as we have got to know in which club the stellar Frenchman decided to continue playing. Everything was in the hands of Mbappe. How many times we've heard of his readiness to represent Real Madrid, how he had been rooting for this club since childhood. Kilian was about to sign a contract with the Merengues, get a huge signing bonus, and fulfill a childhood dream. However, the sheikhs from the leadership of Paris Saint-Germain somehow convinced the striker to stay in Paris. Therefore, Kilian remains in the capital of France until 2025. The club's bosses spent the whole season with Mbappe negotiating on the contract extension, and it seemed that the guy was relentless. He wanted to move on. He wanted to challenge himself, to finally enter the pitch in the jersey of his favorite club. But, as it turns out, there are things even Florentino Perez cannot afford. The Parisians officially won the battle. Right after announcing the contract extension, Kilian scored a hat-trick against Metz in a brilliant style. He was not even pressured by the situation and all this hype around the deal. Donatello keeps playing football the way he does best. So why did he make a decision to extend the contract? Can this be a big mistake or a normal development of his career? What do football fans say about it? We have compiled all the necessary information just for you. But before we start off, we recommend you to subscribe to our project and press like under this video. Ready? Let's go and find out what recently happened with Mbappe. Here's what Mbappe had to say after the agreement was confirmed. I would like to announce that I've chosen to extend my contract at Paris Saint-Germain. And of course, I'm delighted. I'm convinced that here I can continue to grow at the club that provides everything necessary to perform at the highest level. I'm also delighted to continue to play in France, the country where I was born, where I have grown up, and where I have made my name. I would like to thank the president Nasser Al-Khelaifi for his trust, his understanding, and his patience. I would also like to thank all the fans of Paris Saint-Germain, both in France and around the world, for their support, especially in recent months. Together, side by side and ambitious, we will make magic in Paris. Nasser Al-Khelaifi also had some words on the matter. At this very moment, he is probably the happiest person on earth. Kilian's commitment to PSG represents an amazing milestone in the history of our club, and a wonderful moment for our fans around the world. Since the day Kilian joined our family, he has achieved greatness beyond his years on every single stage. In committing to PSG, he will be the foundation of our club's future, both on and off the field. I'm incredibly proud and very happy for Kilian, for our fans, and our entire PSG family worldwide, that we will continue our wonderful journey together. Our fans and our club, the greatest chapters of our future lie ahead, Al-Khelaifi stated. Interestingly enough, different media sources provide different takes on Kilian's contract details. Nevertheless, the numbers in any case are unbelievably gigantic. According to the BBC, Mbappe is going to earn 40 million euros per season at PSG. In addition, just for the mere fact of signing a contract with the Parisians, Mbappe is going to receive from 150 to 200 million. Not bad for a one-time payment, right? Even larger sums have been reported from Eurosport: 100 million euros in salary and 300 million in signing bonus. Can you imagine such a pile of cash? We can't. Whatever the amount may be, it is undeniably huge. For this amount, the Frenchman sold his childhood wish. A bit sad to realize that, since there were moments when the footballer's desire to play for his favorite team would presumably rule. But looks like that money was placed above all. And not only money. According to other reports, Mbappe was promised a place under the sun in the PSG project, as well as a great influence on the club's process. He will be able to approve the purchases and sales of other players, help choose a head coach, and even operate the club's sports director work. Isn't that too many permissions for one? The club did not hesitate to allow him literally everything in order not to lose him. What a shocker! Insiders shared more info of Mbappe having the PSG project and possible personnel decisions of the club already discussed. Kilian intends to buy Ousmane Dembele, while Neymar can soon be sold. Besides, Mauricio Pochettino and Leonardo will be shown the exit door in the near future. By the time of recording this video, there are only mentionings provided by Nicolas Kira. What else besides money and influence could make Kilian keep things the way they were? A possible invitation of Zinedine Zidane to the head coach post. It would certainly be an honor to work with such a legend, so Mbappe could stick there for a while longer. According to Get French Football News, there is a theory that Kilian's entourage purposely created the impression of Mbappe moving to Real Madrid. They took a great deal of spreading rumors about an allegedly signed contract about the player's intention to choose Madrid, all for knocking out the best conditions from PSG. When this was done, they continued with Madrid, which also got to upgrade the offer. Seems that this roller coaster of an agreement totally blew up the football world. La Liga president Javier Tebas has already dwelled on the Parisians' management in negative tones. La Liga wanted a new star, someone who would greatly affect the media coverage of the league. But unfortunately, the long-awaited transfer did not take place. What PSG is going to do by renewing Mbappe with a large amounts of money to know where and how he pays them after giving losses of 700 million euros in recent seasons and having more than 6 million euros of wages? It's an insult to football. Tebas complained, noting that Nasser Al-Khelaifi is just as dangerous to the current football law and order as the Super League. What an accurate comparison! And this is the president of La Liga we are talking about? But he is quite right. PSG are really the kind of club that can pull off anything, absolutely anything they want, ignoring the financial fair play rules other clubs constantly face. So not only Tebas is unsatisfied with the situation as a whole. At least Mbappe's teammates are extremely happy that he remains. Neymar almost shed a tear after the clash against Metz when he revealed, "Mbappe is a crack. He is the present and future of PSG. I'm very happy as a teammate, but also as a friend, that he stays here." According to insiders from Spain, it will now be almost impossible for Mbappe to appear at the Madrid roster. Los Blancos bosses considered Kylian's act as a betrayal. Real Madrid abandoned the option with the Frenchman forever, according to ABC journalist Thomas Gonzalez Martin. Mbappe had already promised a transfer to Real Madrid management, but then he did not fulfill the promise. Rumor has it that Kilian will even have to pay a penalty for defrauding Real Madrid. A message that Mbappe sent to Florentino Perez got leaked to the net. The player himself informed the Merengues of his final decision. "I inform you that I have decided to stay at PSG. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to play for Real Madrid, the club I've been a fan of since I was a kid. I hope you understand my decision. Good luck in the UCL final," Kilian wrote. Something tells us that Madrid representatives were not satisfied with such a message. Mbappe won't receive a second offer from Los Blancos. Not in a year, not in 2, not in 5 years. Bear in mind that Kilian can get tired of a well-fed life in France. Let's see how PSG continues its quest at European competitions and whether they can still take the Champions League Cup. By the way, the French Ligue 1 might bring less media attention than La Liga and the Premier League. In case Mbappe still wants to change the scenery, where should he go? Barca will be able to afford a transfer someday in the future, when Laporta gets to lead the club out of the current crisis. Though one could think about England's top-tier assets, Liverpool or Manchester City, in case Mbappe really chooses to take a new challenge. No longer can it be possible for Donatello to perform for the club from his childhood dream. Florentino Perez can follow his principles, forbidding Kilian to be seen near the gates of Madrid and making it more of a matter of honor. To be fair, many fans are not happy with Kilian's decision. Of course, the PSG supporters accepted Mbappe's decision to stay in all warmth. But Real Madrid and other European clubs' fan bases cannot understand his point and the player's lack of respect, both for Real Madrid and PSG. Cristiano Ronaldo never put any demands in front of Real Madrid, but Mbappe only wanted money. Dreams aren't bought, dreams are achieved. Kylian Mbappe is extending at PSG then, a player who everyone was sure would join Real Madrid, his dream. In my opinion, Real Madrid should never try to sign Kylian Mbappe again. We would have been unstoppable with him, but we are in the UCL final without him. It's time fully to move on. Madridistas are not really upset with Mbappe choosing PSG, rather that he did so disrespectfully. If Madrid were his dream, why did he go back on his word? If he cared so much about playing for the city of Paris, why did he only sign when they offered him to be general manager and 300 million? Madridistas seem to be really enraged by Mbappe's behavior. Mbappe scoring a hat-trick and smiling just tells you that he don't even care about Madrid. Mbappe: when I said that my dream was Real, I meant the Qatar's currency. Someone notes Kilian's incredible charge for the games even at such a tough spot in his career. Mbappe hat-trick the day he sends Madrid fans into a meltdown. This is beautiful. What a player. How do you like this news? Do you approve Mbappe's decision or condemn it? Share your opinion in the comments below. Well, it was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.